Hi, Wannabe Chef here, and today I saw a great recipe for chocolate pudding on Live with Regis and Kelly. You can actually find the recipe on their website, livewithregisandkelly.com. They have the actual recipe on there. But what we have here in this pot is 1 quart of half and half. We're going to whisk in 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, 6 tablespoons of cocoa. And put that in there while it's cold. I just thought I'd make this, do a quick shot on it, and see how it turns out. Let everybody see it, and let you know how good it is. It looked like it was pretty easy, so I figured I could handle it. I kind of made a mess. Might want to pour it in a little more gently. What you do is you get that in there. It calls for a vanilla bean. Now, I couldn't find a vanilla bean at the local market. Didn't want to spend all day looking for it. So I just basically asked Jeeves or one of the search engines and punched in a conversion for what we would use for actual vanilla as opposed to a vanilla bean. What it says was 1 tablespoon of good vanilla would be equal to a vanilla bean. I have imitation vanilla, so I'm using 2 tablespoons. And I also need to throw a 1/4 teaspoon of salt into this mixture. And I didn't realize I've never made this before. It looks like it's a little hard to mix up, so I'm going to get it whisked up here and stir it. Now, what you're supposed to do is stir this and heat it up until it starts sticking to the side of the pan once you've got everything mixed in here. And then you throw in 2 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, which I have over there on the counter and it's already chopped up. So I'm going to go ahead and put some heat to this and get it to the sticking point. We also need to add 1/2 cup of sugar in here before it gets hot. We got the 1/2 cup of sugar in there. Like I said, you can find this recipe online on regisandkellylive.com. They have it on there. I've turned the heat up pretty high under this. Gonna get it all. It's starting to mix up a lot better now. Of course, that's probably because I'm stirring it. Yeah, now it's starting to mix up. It seems like it's getting warm. Supposed to get it up to 180 degrees. I'm going to switch out of the whisk and go to a plastic spoon, so I don't destroy my pan totally. Alright folks, this got thick really fast. As you can see, it's really thick. I might have just totally messed this up, but I've already thrown in the 2 ounces of chocolate and I've mixed it up. I've got it off the flame now. Maybe I put too much cornstarch. I don't know. This is why I call myself Wannabe Chef. But what I'm going to do is put it in a bowl over here and let it cool. And then I'm going to top it with some Cool Whip and I'll let you know. Okay, here we are with the finished product. It turned out a little thicker than typical pudding. Now that could be, maybe you could cut back on this cornstarch a little bit, and I think I boiled it too long. So I would recommend don't get it all the way to a boil. Do 5½ teaspoons of cornstarch. But the taste is fantastic. So anyway, there you are. It was simple, it was easy, it's cool. It's chocolate pudding. It's really good, and it's not sweet as you think it might be. It's just a typical chocolate pudding. Thank you for watching my video. I'd like to thank my sponsors, My Time to Cruise and ExtremeOnlineDeals.com. Have a great evening.